Assalamu alaikum, dear learners, honorable guardians, my dear colleagues and the viewers. Warm welcome to our science class presented by Dhaka Online School. After a long time Eid vacations, today is our first science class. Hope you are doing well at your home safely and having good vacations with the grace of Almighty Allah. Dear learners, do you remember previous class we have learned about a topic from chapter 9. Today we will discuss about another new topic from this chapter. Let's see what is our today's topics. What is shown in these pictures? First one, there is a iron rod. Due to application of heat, this indicator is moving. Here is also the same iron rod. Due to application of heat, this iron particles is bent away, and this is the road and this is railway lines. Due to heat, too much heat, this road will be cracked and this railway will be twisted. Here the cold and normal temperature, that means the liquid substance, normal and cold or hot water, this thermometer is in the mercury levels are increasing, and there is the balloons, gaseous substance inside, and in hot water see there is the soil up. So what you will see that three type of matters are solid, liquid and gaseous, and all of the matters are expand due to heat. So what is our today's topics? Yes, our today's topics is the expansion of matter due to heat, chapter 9, class 2, lesson 6 and 7. So at the end of this lesson you will be able to define what is expansion of matter, to prove of expansion of solid substance, to explain the effect of expansion of solids in our everyday life, and to prove of expansion of liquid and gaseous in our everyday life. So first we have to know what is expansion of matter. So most of the matters or substance expand in its area, volume and shape by the application of heat, and this phenomenon is known as expansion of thermal expansion of matter. See, the expansion is no minor for solid. Most of the liquids do not expand so much by the application of heat, but the gaseous substance expands more by the application of heat. What is the reason? The reason is that here is the solid particles. All the particles in solids are vertebrate even when they are in cold. At higher temperature, that means in application of heat, they vibrate. The molecules of the solid substance are vibrate faster and take up more room and expand, but the particles are still same in size. See, but the liquid substance, all the particles are loosely bonded and molds to the container but does not expand. And lastly, the gaseous substance, the bonds between the separate molecules are usually loosely tied. They vibrate faster and expand more than solid. So you see, the solid substance expands due to heat, and liquid does not expand more than solid, but the gaseous substances expand more than the solid. Now the thermal expansions of matters, the expansion of solid. See a video please. See, the metallic ball is able to pass through the ring. Take a metallic ball and a ring, and it is easily passed through the ring. After some times, when the ball will be heated for 3 minutes. And now you try to, this heated ball is tried to passing through the ball. What will happen? The ball is unable to pass through the ring because due to heat this metallic ball will expand, and that's why it does not be passing through the ring, it will be stuck. Now the metallic ball, this hot ball will cool, okay, for several times, and now you can try to pass this ring. See, this ball is easily passes through the ring, because when they cool down, this area also be, the expansion also be turned into normal position. So what we will see, before heating, the metallic ball is easily passes through the ring, but when the ball is heated, then it is unable to pass through the ring, because due to application of heat, this ball, metallic ball, will be expand, and that's why this does not passing through the ball, it will be stuck. So you learn about that the solid substance expands due to heat. Now the effect of thermal expansion of matter in our everyday life. Every day in our everyday life we can see many activities, many examples of this expansion of solids. See, here opening a jar is trying, the tire is fitting for a car. Here is also the space between, the taken is between the two railway line, there is a mercury thermometer. All the equipments are using in our everyday life. So first see, she is trying to opening a jar because when the intact condition in the any bottle, that means pickles, sauces or other containers, they will be tightly packed, and this is not easy to open. So she is trying to opening a jar. But when he drop this container in a cold water, it is not be opened. But when you drop in this hot water, see, it is easy to open the lid. That means when this metallic cap is dropped inside the hot water, then due to heat, this is little bit expand, and it is easy to open. So we see that solid substance can easily expand. Another example is the effect of thermal expansion of solids in our everyday life. See, fitting of a metallic tire into a metallic wheel. Then have you ever seen the bullock cart, that means Gorur Gari? Yes. So the wheel of this bullock cart is made of wood, and this ring is made of iron or any steel substance. So this is little bit smaller than this wheel, and when they are fixed with this wheel, they are, due to heat and due to application of heat, this will be expand, and then fixed it occur tightly. So we see that the different types of examples that due to heat solid substance are expand. So this expansion is so minor that we cannot see from the place, we cannot understand it easily. But normally the solid substance is expand greater due to application of heat. Now see, this is the railway line, this is the trains. So do you know why space is taken in between the two consecutive railway lines? Because these railway lines, this is made of iron, and when the trains are moving over this train, then the friction of this wheel and this railway lines, and this is due to heat, there this rod part, that means this railway lines will be expand, and that's why if the space is not taken in between these two railway lines, then this line will be twisted due to application of heat, and anytime accident will be occur. That's why space is taken in between the two railway lines. Dear student, this question is very important for you. Now the expansion of liquid substance. See, cold water, warm or less cold water, hot water, and more hot water, and we fix a thermometer. See, so we have learned about in previous class the mercury thermometer. So see, the mercury level in cold water is rising less water or warm water, this is little bit increasing than the cold water, but more hot water, this will be increasing more. That means we see that due to application of heat, liquid substance also be increased. That means an increase in the size of the substance when it is heated. See an experiment or activity. You have taken 2 plastic bottles or container and pour some colorful water and place a straw. So see, in the cold water, this coloring water level is not going up, but warm water, this is little bit increasing. That means going up, but more hot water, this color level is going more than the warm water or cold water. That means we also seen here this activity that due to heat, liquid substance also be expand. Now the expansion of gas. See here how to make the balloons, the air pump. You can easily swell up the balloons in this way, and you can uses this activity every day. Okay, so see, here is hot water, the balloons are swelled up. Here due to heat, these balloons are swelled up. You can do also this activity by baking soda. Okay, so due to this is inside the gaseous substance, this also be expand. That means due to application of heat, gaseous substance also be expand. So dear learners, we have learned that 3 types of matters, that means solid, liquid and gaseous. All the particles are expand due to application of heat, but gaseous substances expand more than solid and liquid. Dear learners, you can do all of these activities at your home, but very carefully by using this hot water or other equipments. Okay. Now the expansion of gaseous substance. See, normal water, these balloons will not swell, but when they heated, they will swell up, because due to application of heat, this water is expand. That's why air inside the balloon also be expand, and the balloons are swell up. So what we will see that when gas particles get hot, that means application of heat, they take up more space and they expand. Okay, so gaseous substance also be expand due to application of heat. Now the effect of thermal expansion of gases in our everyday life. How do bakers make a small lump of dough, swell up and turn it into a spongy bread? That means, have you ever seen that? You have seen when we have prepared bread at our home. So how the bread is swell up? That means this dough is made of the combination of flour and water. So water inside the dough is turned into vapor. Okay, and due to application of heat, that means when heat, then this will be expand more and the breads are swell up. So this is the everyday gaseous substance, this expansion. This is the examples of our everyday life. Another example, see the gas-filled volcanic eruptions and the gaseous balloons. All are examples of gaseous, and different examples you will learn about in higher class. Now, how to engine is driven due to heat? Do you know? That means the engine is driven by the uses of expansion of gas due to heat. Fuel burnt heat expands gas, which helps the driven the engine. So, dear learners, we have learned the 3 types of matter: solid, liquid and gaseous substance are expand due to application of heat. Okay. Now, creative activity, that means you can do this activity by yourself. So, find a gap kept between 2 consecutive railway lines. Just before few minutes ago, we have learned about these points. That means why a space is taken in between the 2 railway lines. So you have to prepare yourself. Now the evaluation, that means what we have learned from our today's lesson. What is the expansion of matter? Why solid substance expands? Why is a gap kept between two consecutive railway lines? For the neck of some jars or the bottle tightly fitted that it cannot be opened easily? What are the examples of expansion of gases in our everyday life? How the engine is driven due to heat and how the bed is swelled up. Dear students, we have learned the solid, liquid and gaseous substance is expanded due to heat and related some questions. So we have at the end of our class. So now the homework. Solid substance is expanded due to application of heat. Prove it with an experiment. We have learned this experiment by a metallic ball and ring. So we have to explain this answer with this metallic ball and ring experiment. So dear learners, thank you for attending my class. Hope you understood all the topics properly, and have any problem, note down this and you can inbox me the questions. I will try to give the answer. So see you in the next class. Stay safe. Allah Hafiz.